Hi guys, and welcome to part 3, the final part of my getting ready makeup with me video tutorial. I haven't really coined a name for it yet. But so if you haven't watched the first 2 parts, the first part was me doing my base. So it was moisturising, put a primer on, foundation, bronzer and blush. Second one that I've just done was me doing my eyebrows. And now the final part, which is getting tongue tied. This is going to be the longest part. This is going to be me doing the rest of my face. So basically doing my eyes and my lips. So let's get started. Gonna zoom you in. Just a tad, just so I can see. Right. So first thing I'm going to be using is a eye primer, and this has been in my videos before, so it's quite a good one. This is Avon. It's about, I don't even know how much it is, maybe 6 quid, 5 quid, 3 quid, I don't know. But it's really good. It's just a cream one you just put on, and it keeps my eyeshadow on like a long time. I always used to use a, should I just close my lids? Always used to use, ever since I used eye primers for about 5-6 years, always used to use Urban Decay Primer Potion. I used to buy that stuff, I used to love that stuff. It's about 15 quid. But recently I stopped using it, maybe like last year or so, because they changed the packaging, and people who use that one will know what I mean. The packaging was really good. It used to be sort of like a stick that you used to dip in, and the stick was almost like a lip gloss stick, so it used to be really good for applying onto your eyes. And then they changed it to this really inconvenient, just squeezy tube. So it's really hard to put on. I just went off it. But I've heard a rumour that they've bought the retro packaging back. So if they had, I'm going to be using it again. But not until I finish this one. This one's good. Anyone who doesn't want to spend that kind of money. Right, so that's that done. So, eyeshadow. Going to be using Body Shop Quad Shimmer Cubes. I've featured this in my makeup corner, looking at my makeup collection video. And what I love about this, I've said before, you've got 4 little cubes. They do loads of different quad colours, and you can take each cube out, so you can make your own little palettes basically, which is really cool. Or if you're travelling, you could just don't want to take the whole thing, haven't got the space, you can just take the individual cube out, and they're individually sealed as well, which is really cool. So I am going to be using a light turquoisey greeny colour. I don't actually know what the colour is. It's quite fiddly trying to do this on my lap, but it's really nice. It's like a silly, shimmery solid block, and I love shimmery colours, as I'm sure you can tell. Make sure important to tap the excess off and close my eye. And this is the eyebrow brush that I featured in one of my videos when I talked about makeup. It's the one that I always use, that I'm a really big fan of. But I really want to get some Sigma brushes. I like Real Techniques, look good as well. Or even Crown Brush, they look good. But yes, I really want some. I've got some brushes in my kit, but I'm not a fan of them. Well, I've got some brushes in my pro kit, but literally they're just for my kit, and the stuff I have in my kit is separate. I don't use the stuff in my kit for like my personal makeup. I mean, I've added to my kit. My kit was, when I did a college course, the makeup wasn't very good in it. I bought a box, and I added loads, quite a lot of Avon in there. I added loads of my own makeup to it. But yeah, no, so basically I want some brushes. And it's my birthday in December, so I'm hoping someone might love me and buy me some brushes. Right, the next colour I'm going to use is this one. They all look the same, I'm aware of this. It's like a silver. So using the same brush, get it nice and coated. And then just tap off the excess. I'm going to go on the outer, in the upper sort of corner. And pat it gently. So if you go round, sort of following your eye socket, sort of like halfway. Another reason why I want to get studio lights or change location or something is I'm aware you probably can't really tell the difference with this colour, which is really irritating. It's the lighting. Probably can't tell the difference too much in the colour, which is a really pain in the ass. But I think what I might do in a second is go a little bit darker, just so I've used all, well, so if you do the same again, just sort of like doing it in like a dabbing motion. Really annoying, can't tell the bloody difference. So annoying, you can't tell the difference. Well, I'm going to go a colour darker now. And this is, God, I've got shimmer everywhere. This is, ooh, nearly dropped it. This one is like a blacky colour almost, like a real, yeah, it's like a charcoal is probably the best way to describe it. I'm gonna go even darker. So I'm just doing that pattern motion again. So I'm just hoping, yeah, you can tell a difference now. And I know I've got some fallout, or quite a lot of fallout, which I'm gonna be fixing in a second. So I always just keep makeup wipes in my kit and as well for personal use, because makeup wipes are really, really helpful in doing things like that, just getting rid of your excess and wiping up any errors. And the final colour from the quad is like a sea green, maybe? I don't know how you describe it, it's a pretty colour. But yes, I'm just gonna do that on the inside. It's a pretty colour. As you can see, my eyes are layered with the 4 greeny colours. So that's like a basic, very basic blending job. And what I'm going to do before I put my eyeliner on, I've just dropped my makeup brush. Good job I don't need it again, because I don't want to have to dig it out. What I'm going to do is this from my front cover kit that I featured in my front cover video, which is the eye brush that side, and this one is like a smaller eye brush to go underneath. So I'm going to use the light green one that I used before and just wipe my brush on it, get it nice and coated, tap off the excess, and then I'm gonna pull it down, down my eye, just gonna brush underneath. Just a little bit before I put my eyeliner on. But I literally just thought doing my videos like this, like putting my makeup on in front of a camera, instead of using a mirror, like using the viewfinder bit, it actually feels like I'm doing that, you know, when there was that no mirror makeup challenge that was going around back in the summer, and I did it with Mandy on her channel. If you want to check it out, hers is Sparkle Bomb Makeup. I'm sure you already know anyway, she's got like 10 million subscribers. But yeah, yes, that's just lined gently, and now I'm gonna put some gel eyeliner on. But what was I saying? What was I saying? I can't even remember, that's so bad. What was I saying? That's really awkward. Oh yeah, when I did that on her channel, and it feels almost like that I'm having to do like my makeup blind, that I can't see properly. I don't know, it's weird. Can't really describe it. Anyway, now I'm going to use a gel eyeliner, and this one is by Maybelline New York, and it's $7.99. And they do have the colours now. When I first bought it, they just did black, and you get the brush with it as well, which is really good for $7.99. Gel eyeliners last for like ever. I've had mine for like a year, because I keep the brush on, because you make sure you put the lid on so it doesn't dry out, and then you got a brush with it as well, handy. So what I'm going to do, a trick that I do, so you see my baby finger, I use that, pop that there for balance, and gently pull on my eye, and then just gently go along. I think I'm just below my waterline. I can't tell if I'm on it or below it. Doesn't matter, it still looks good. Yeah, so that's the side done. You need to dip it back in now. I love black gel eyeliner. It sort of gives that extra definition, adds that sort of sexy look to your makeup. So if you're just doing the same technique again, and pulling down gently, and also you don't need to, I know sometimes we sort of feel like you have to do it all in one sort of fluid motion, like your eyeliner, but especially for gels and or any eyeliner, just not true. I find that by doing it in little bits, as opposed to just trying to do it all at once, you get better effect, and plus also you can build up the colour as well, which is awesome. So that will do for that. And now I'm going to put on some mascara. And this is still the same one I've been raving about forever, like in all my videos, the 17 dolled up one. And I know Mandy uses this one as well. It's a cool eye mascara. But I actually really want to get no, I really want to get, what mascara is it? Avon have got a new mascara called 5 seconds? I can't remember, it's 5 seconds or something like that. It's like a really weird shape, but it looks so cool. It like opens out, it's got like a massive like brush on it. And I think it's about a tenner, so it's not too bad. But one thing I would personally say, makeup wise, is worth never skimping on is mascara. Other things like eyeshadows and things like that you can get away with using sort of cheaper brands and stuff. But mascara wise, owie. Ow, that hurt. Mascara wise, this is the only one that I would say that you could get away with using a cheap brand. Well, a cheaper product. Well, this is the only one I personally found rather. But it doesn't matter that it's cheaper sort of thing. Because every brand that I've found, like with mascara, the cheap mascaras, they're just not as good. They're always really watery. And I personally think that to make the mascaras cheaper, they obviously watered the content down somehow. I don't know. I could just be chatting shit, but that's what I think anyway. So yeah, so you just keep applying the layer. Just sort of gently bring it up through the lashes. And there we go, I could just touch my face. And that's my mascara done. I mean, you could put lashes on with this, but I might put another coat on in a minute. But now the final step is I'm going to use some lip gloss. This one I've had for years, I bought it for a present. Benefit's Duo one. And it's called Who Does Your Gloss. And this is the colour. Who Does Your Gloss is the dark burgundy colour, and Magic is the sort of nude colour. Because I've got quite dark eyes, I'm going to go with the nude colour. It's quite a pretty colour. And then I'm just going to, and if you got time, if you remember whatever, I always try to do like at least an hour before the laser Vaseline eye lips. So they're nice and smooth. And because I got dark eyes, like I said, and just being very basic on my lips, just using a nude lip gloss. No lip liner, no lipstick, nothing. Because I don't want to detract from my eyes. That'll do. And as you know, you guys know I'm like super huge lip gloss fan. So let's zoom out. And that's my makeup look complete. And so I hope you enjoyed this little series of like step by step for doing a whole makeup look. And I'd love it if you could like comment below or send me an inbox message, like let me know what you think and if you'd like me to do something like this again, or if you have any other ideas or feedback of what other sort of videos like this, like tutorials I could do. It would be really, really cool. As like I said in my other videos, I really want people to start talking to me. Like, really do. It'd be awesome to start having a conversation with you guys, because I'm like super grateful for you subscribing to my channel and watching my videos and stuff, and I do really, really enjoy doing them, and I'm trying to edit and stuff, although I'm not very good at it, but yeah, so I do really, really enjoy doing them, and I'm going to keep doing them. And obviously I filmed loads of pagan videos as well, so by the time this goes up they should be up as well, and I've got a few tag videos that I'm going to be filming, so they should be up not long after this one. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy, and comment below or give me a thumbs up if you want to. No pressure. So I hope you all have a beautiful day, and lots of love and an extra big heap of fairy dust. Mwah.